Alright, what's good? Welcome back to another Rugby League Live 3 video. Back in the Bulldogs career, playing as Samoa in the Pacific Cup or the Pacific Championship. We're about to take on Fiji in the final, and Fiji, if you didn't know, are the ones that handed us our only loss of the comp so far. So looking to avenge that loss and ultimately win the championship. As the opening cinematic rolls through, we've made a few changes. Again, like past weeks, we've got a few suspensions to deal with, which I don't really mind. It kind of forces me to mix the team up. So Asosu's been suspended, so we've brought back Rennie Matua on the bench. Also, our playmaker Ben Roberts has been suspended. We've moved Milford into 5'8" and we've brought in Denny Solomona to play at fullback. If you caught a glimpse at Fiji's squad, they've got a few changes to their back line. Uate's out of the halves and he's on the wing, and Kevin Nagama's moved into the halves, which I don't think would make much of a difference. They're both really fast in this game. As we start off with possession here, getting tackled on the 30, and Fiji are going to give away a penalty. 15 into the game. First tackle, we go to Milford. Dummies at first, and he puts Soliola in space. Nice little pass. Out to Tautai. Hits the inside ball. And it's a nice little reverse play. We opened up the defense but got pulled down from behind. Third tackle for us. We go wide to Polo, and he's tackled inside the 10. Fourth tackle. Attacking their line here. We hit Milford. Fence pass one, and he's going to drag two defenders over the line off him and score our first try of the game. Simple stuff to start off the game as we take the conversion of Milford and we extend the lead to 6. Back on attack here, New Brown off a scoot. Fence pass one, gets the offload away to Tuamavave. He gets the fin going. Breaking away downfield here. Finally gets wrapped up inside the halfway line. Brown at dummy half. Wide ball to Denny Solomona, dummies wide, and he throws an inside ball, well read by Fiji. Fiji with possession here, as they spread the ball to Sutton, fends past one, makes a little break downfield, and he's finally tackled outside our 20. Fourth tackle, they go wide, Wonga cuts back in field, bumps off Denny Solomona at the back to score the first try of the game for Fiji, as Sutton looks to level the scores up, and that's exactly what he does here, tied at 6 apiece. Back on attack a few minutes before the break. Looking to spread the ball here. A nice cutout ball to Leilua in space. Drawing past to Monga on the wing. And it's a foot race to the finish line, but he's going to get pulled down from behind. Couldn't escape that Fijian pace. Hit the short ball to Armel. And he's going to get driven back in the tackle. Fifth and last here. We pass left to Milford, he puts a bomb up in the midfield. Leilua under it, gets the bat back, and it's Isaac Liu. He's going to score the second try of the game under the posts. Milford from right in front is going to extend the lead to 6, going into half time here. As we look at the stats, it's a fairly close game. We've missed a lot of tackles, but our discipline's been fine. Usually our discipline's all over the place. 10 minutes into the second half, there's been a lot of grinding back and forth. We've been trying to play a territorial game here, trying to pin them in their half. But we're back on attack. Peru's in at dummy half, passes to Liu, and he's tackled inside the 30. Peru's going to go for a scoot here, throws the dummy, and he's been pretty good for us off the bench. Fifth and last, we go to Pritchard, puts up the high ball. I don't know why, he was our last play option. Batted back into Naguama's hands, and it looks like he's going to race away, but Denny Solomona cuts him down from behind. I was actually surprised that happened. He must have ran out of stamina there. Anyway, Fiji's back on the attack here. Third tackle. Short to Maurice Kennedy. Gets past one, and he's wrapped up at the back by Solomona. A quick play the ball. They go wide, and it's intercepted by Lafai here. We couldn't race away, but yeah, we couldn't get out of our half, so Fiji's back on attack here. Cara out to Bukuya, passes to Naguama, and he gets hit in a solid tackle by, I think that was Sam Cassiano. Finally back returning, Denny Solomona, finds space, finally wrapped up, 35 out. Pretty decent return by our fullback. We go short to Leilua, running onto it, doing a little bit of the dirty work, helping the forwards out. Fourth tackle for us, we attack the short side, drawing past to Winterstein, and he runs into a brick wall on the wing. Solid tackle there, fifth and last for us. We go to Tuamavave. Puts up a great high ball near the sideline, and Wonga makes a mess out of it there, takes it into touch. As we take a look at the replay, offers back, We're in a pretty decent position to score here as we pass to Milford, shifts it to Solomona, dummies, it hits Milford on the wrap, and he's gonna cut back infield, beating Wanga, who made the initial mistake. As he converts his own try, that's gonna be the game. I expected more from Fiji, but we avenged that first initial loss and we get the job done, winning the competition. There's no trophy celebration as we look at the full-time stats here. Anthony Milford's gonna pick up man of the match, and as always guys, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you for season 2 as we play as the
Doggies. You say that I've changed, and maybe I have, but you a dime, babe. Still change ain't always bad, but I always seem to lose it as soon as I get it. Now these